Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody today? It's Mike, KO4PDI. I had to come on here and rant a little bit. Uh, if you do parks on the air, there's a lot of different places you can do it. You're a general, so you got a whole bunch of bands you can work on. To correct the fallacy, parks on the air is not, repeat, is not contesting. Okay, let's leave it at that. Yesterday, while out doing Parks on the Air, a sad ham who refused to identify himself kept interrupting my QSOs and putting interference on the frequency I was on. It seems that this is the 17-meter cop of, and I think something needs to be done about this idiot because he's followed me around multiple times. I've changed frequencies. He's followed me. He obviously goes to parksontheair.app and finds out where I post my location and frequency, and he follows me around and just harasses me. It's happened on about 5 different occasions. So I think he's close by because he comes in really super strong, or he's got a gajillion watts and a Yagi, an aimable Yagi, that he could trace me and find me from anywhere in the world. Who knows? But it's been stressed to me since I got into ham radio that when you get people that are idiots, move on. Just don't even let it bother you. Somebody starts talking about a political discussion which disagrees with your beliefs, don't even take them up on it. Just let it go. All right? So I'm at it because this is probably about the 5th time he's pulled this crap with me while I'm doing Parks on the Air. So I got quiet for a second, and then I called CQ, and he immediately put the feedback or whatever he was doing onto the frequency noise, and started talking in a garbled voice. Demonic, very demonic. It was scary. It was not scary. It was stupid what he was doing. So I just stopped talking for a second. When he stopped, I said, "Well, I guess you weren't breastfed as a kid or something." And then he stopped. That's not my normal technique. My normal technique is KO4PDI doing POTA. I'm going to have to move. We have a jerk in the area, and he's interfering with me, so I'm going to move to another frequency. Find me on the POTA app website and see where I move to. And then I shut up, and I listen, and I don't hear that guy ever again. And after about 2 or 3 minutes, I might get up, go have a drink, go to the bathroom, come back. I just start on the same frequency again. I never change my frequency, and now he's looking for me all over the freaking world. But boy, I don't understand ham radio operators who police the internet. They police every post you do. I made a post on a Parks on the Air website with a picture of my Go Box and my iPad. That post is still attracting people bad-mouthing me for the program I'm using, bad-mouthing me for things I did. I'm like, wait a minute. Aren't we supposed to welcome new people in? And are you jealous? I mean, what? Why do you act like that? I don't understand you people. There's enough in the world for everybody. There's a billion frequencies and infinity. You can dice it up into the slightest, smallest little hertz. There's so many places you can go talk. Why do you choose to be an idiot and go after people that are just using their radio for fun? It's a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. That's why this group is called Ham Fun with KO4PDI. I just want to go out and play. Come on. I'm 68 years old. I'm like a teenager playing radio. I love this. I love it tremendously. And I know you guys do too. So if you know anybody that brags about doing stuff like this, or just put them in their place and tell them you're being an idiot, stop it. All right? That's all. I just want to go out and have fun with my radio. Speaking of fun with the radio, follow me on YouTube, KO4PDI. Twitter, follow me, KO4PDI. Facebook, Ham Fun with KO4PDI. Pretty easy. You're going to remember my call sign now, aren't you? That's Magical Mike. Yes, and I am a magician. Haven't done any magic tricks for you guys yet. I will. Still got this hacking little cough that's been lingering since I was sick last week, but I'm feeling so much better. So anybody that cared about it and prayed about it or wished me luck, thank you. I'm well now. That's why we didn't see much live last week. Oh, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is, what's 8 p.m. Eastern is 1 Zulu, I believe. Hold on a second. My freaking Wires X is going berserk. I have to, hold on. Don't go away. I'm right here. Somebody's trying to call me on FT8 and I'm not responding. Show you that, but I don't want to bore you. Anyway, so tonight we have our net at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern, which I believe, look at my geochron. Let's see when it's 8 o'clock, but 00 Zulu, 0 dark 30, but now after we change the clocks back, I think it's 1 o'clock UTC. Yeah, 1 a.m. UTC. Sometimes we get Masa from Japan that comes into our net. I invited him. We now have an analog way into our net. You don't have to have wires. SF room as well to bring our room to everybody. You could then use a Pi Star or an open spot to get to our room, which would be really cool. Because I just throw the open spot in the car and I'm off and I'm on my way. I can talk to everybody. So, Echo Link. I'll be the net control guy tonight. Net control person. I'll be keeping it on NetLogger. You can find us. We call our net the Honey Badgers of Flagler County. I'll be running NetLogger for that. You can come and see who's on there. We usually get yesterday that blew my mind. You know, my Elmer Jim ND1C, he once said to me, he goes, Mike, if you're really into FT8 or whatever you're doing, you get on the air a lot, people are going to remember your call sign. And you're going to go to a ham fest, and somebody's going to come up to you at that ham fest and say, yes, they said, by the way, I love your podcast. Don't technically have a podcast. I come here and I stream live. So that was cool. Some guy, I didn't even remember his call sign. I was so blown away that the guy knew who I was. It made me feel good. So I know how Mike, Cade, every single one of you. We had a new member join today. So that's 148 members. We had 148. We lost one, and one came back. Another one joined. So we're doing great. We're doing fantastic. The more people we get here, the more I can go to advertisers and stuff and say, listen, give me a discount code for my members so they can get 10% off on an ABR coax or something like that. And that's what I want to do. So please invite people here. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me here on Facebook. Facebook is not long for this world. I do not believe it's going to be here forever. It may be leaving. Who knows? Or I might post something that business, because I also do photography. I I used to have sales on my website. I'd say Thanksgiving weekend, you're going to get a Black Friday sale, 10% off anything you buy off my website. I posted that on Wednesday. Thursday, to advertise on. Think about that. The ridiculousness of this. They ask you to buy ads. So I bought ads. And what do? As soon as the sale starts running, they kick me off. For what? They still never told me what happened. All I know sales. I didn't make any sales that weekend because nobody knew I had a sale going on. That's Facebook for you. So I am not going to be here long. I started on Facebook because that's where a lot of my ham friends are. Room, but I'll be moving over eventually to your money. Believe me, I built all this on my own. I didn't have to use anybody's money to build what I have here. In the future, I would love to be able to do product demos and I don't know so much reviews. Their stuff. But right now, I am so new in this hobby. I'm less than 2 years into ham radio. And I'm loving every minute of it, and I'm sure I'm going to be in this for the rest of my life. When I'm an invalid in a wheelchair, I can still get over here and talk on the radio. So that's a good thing. All right. Download it. What's great about NetLogger is you open it up. Someday I'll do a video on it. It shows you every net that's going on at that moment, what frequencies they're on. Is it a D-Star net? Is it analog? Is it FM? Is it upper sideband, lower sideband? It's all listed. You pick the one you want. And you think you're never going to get a chance to talk. Not so. Chances are 4 or 5 of the people above you just are checking in. They're in and out. They're not even going to talk during the net. So you're more than welcome to contribute to the net. So get it. But if you like the page, come to the net. Talk about it. Maybe we can get some more people over here. If you're a member of any groups, any large groups on Facebook that do a lot of ham radio information, invite people to this page. Send an invite out to that group. Any ham radio information, you're more than welcome to post here. So I posted a link to my group, and the guy that was the admin of that group, that's the guy that joined. So we did good. We already got one more member today. Most of the members I've gotten K6EGG streams live on YouTube about 3 or 4 times a week, and he also puts his hotspot up there to show you, what channel he's on and where he is, and he has a chat window, and it's great. YouTube is giving me a hard time saying all my comments or chatting on YouTube. Somehow we're going to change that. We got to get more subscribers on YouTube. I got to get at least 100 subscribers on YouTube, and I think I can give my channel a name then. You are a sad ham. Sell your equipment and give it to your grandchildren and get off the air because you're an idiot. And for whatever the reason, whether you weren't breastfed as a kid or your mother dropped you on your head, don't interrupt people when they're on their ham radios. All right? Got that? Because I know you're listening. I know you're listening. You follow me, and we'll find out who you are eventually. I'll triangulate. I'll work with a couple of people, and we'll figure out where you are and make sure we get you to stop doing what you're doing. 17 meters. No, but Parks on the Air is not contesting. Got that? Parks on the Air, POTA, is not contesting. Got that? All right. You guys have a wonderful evening. I hope to hear you later on the net. Honey Badgers of Flagler County, 8 p.m. Eastern, 1 o'clock UTC. Catch you there. KO4 PDI, clear 73.